Good day, guys, and welcome to another Crafty Tuesday episode with myself, Coach Névar, and the Made for More team. Yes, guys, today we have a craft in store for you today, and it's a really cool one because this is gonna be a game that you can play with your friends forever and ever. You can change the game as well. So hopefully you're gonna have some fun with this today, right, guys? As you know, guys, we are going through August. We're almost done with August, and this month we've been focusing on self-management as a theme. And today's topic on self-management is, what is a goal? All right, guys, I know you've probably heard this thousands and thousands of times. Maybe your parents have asked you, what do you want? What do you want to achieve? You have to figure out where you want to go in life, those kind of things, guys, and that all pertains to a goal that we set in our life. Okay, so the definition of a goal is the object of a person's ambition, effort, aim, or desired result. Okay, and that's what a goal is, guys. It's basically saying, what do you want to achieve? Where do you want to go? What do you want to end up doing? Okay, so this game is all about goals, and we're going to be scoring a couple of goals now as well, guys. And as I said that, I just realized that there are two types of goals. There are our ambitions that we just spoke about, and then of course there are goals that we score in sports. All right, guys, now I'm talking about the lifetime goal, a goal that you set for in your life. All right, guys, that's what we're going to talk about, right? And another example could be something you are trying to do or achieve. That is just the simple definition of a goal, guys. So right now, what we're trying to achieve is making this Crafty Tuesday game. All right, and now, so let's get into it. What you're going to need for today, guys, is a big box like this. Okay, it can be a shoe box. I've got an empty tray box over here, but nice and flat with some walls that you can use. Of course, I've got my cookies that I love using. I had paint over here that I used to paint my box just to make it nice and colorful, that you can use as well. And then important, I've got a scissors. I might be using a knife as well. If you are if you are quite young and you don't know how to use a knife, please don't use a knife. Stick to scissors. Of course, a black marker. Very important, guys, a ball of some sort. Right, I've got a ping pong ball. You could use a marble. You can use a tennis ball if you have a big enough box. Okay, make sure it's not too big for your box. There's a ball. I've got some sellotape as well over there, and then of course I've got a piece of plastic. Okay, guys, and this is big enough. You can use an old plastic bag, an old plastic sleeve as well. Just get a plastic long enough that goes across your box like this. Okay. All right, guys, are you ready for this Crafty Tuesdays with Coach Névar? Let's get into it. So now that we know what our goal is, we're going to make our board game, guys, and this game is going to look something like this, where I have my ball in my box and I'm going to roll it around to get into certain goals. All right, and now that's what we're going to start inside. Okay, so let's get your black marker pen, and we're going to start. So this is our board, right, guys? Now, when we're starting with goals, we need to start with an aim. We need to look at where we're going to aim, where are we going to shoot at, a target. Okay, if you play archery, you need somewhere to shoot that arrow towards. So we need to look at an aim. Okay, and I'm going to put my aim right in this corner. This is where I'm trying to go. And guys, make sure your circle is as big as your ball so that it can fit into it. Right, and don't make it right in the corner. Just a little bit away from the space. So I've traced my circle on my ball, like just over there, and on top of that I'm going to write aim, because this is my aim. This is where I am trying to go towards. Okay, that's my aim. right? I've got my aim over there, all right? And that's how goals kind of work. You kind of have to see where you want to go. And then once you know where you want to go, you have to see where you are to start, okay? And we're going to start, I'm going to start at the top over here. So this time, this circle is going to be slightly smaller, okay? Our aim is big enough for our ball to fall through. Where we're going to start, okay? I'm going to start here at the bottom. So I'm going to write the word start in the corner, like that. Okay, you see I've got the word start in the corner. And this time I'm going to draw a circle a little bit smaller than my aim, just big enough for your ball to rest in, okay, like a little hole. I'll show you how that's going to work. Okay, so that's where our start is, okay, guys. And now there are 3 stages that we need to walk through. This is the process of our reaching our goals, okay? So we have our starting position. Next, I'm going to draw a position for ambition, because we can't reach our goals if we don't have ambition, the desire to actually get there, right? That want. So I'm going to draw another circle right at the top over here, and this one is going to be called, also again small enough, not enough for your ball to fall through, but just to stop, okay? And this one's going to be called ambition. All right, ambition right there at the top. All right, so that's your board should look like something like this, okay? You've got your start hole, ambition, aim, all in random places. And then guys, when you have that ambition and you know where you want to go, you know what you're aiming for, you know what you started, you have to put in the effort, okay? The effort, that means doing, taking action, whether it is learning a skill to get you where you want to go, or and it all comes, or learning the knowledge you need to do something, okay? So we need to take action, and action is going to be, I'm going to write action, another one over here. Okay, there's another circle, and this one I'm going to label action. Okay, can you see that? Action. There we go. So I've got action in now, guys. And then action is the same as effort, okay? Your action, your effort, what you put it in. All right, so that's it, guys. That's what it takes to do a goal. You start somewhere, you have your ambition, you take action, and you reach your goal, your aim. All right. I'm actually going to write the word goal underneath my aim, just so that I know that that's where I want to go. Okay, guys. So now that I've got my holes and I know where I'm going to start, now what we're going to want to do is cut out those holes, okay? So you actually want to cut out those holes. Remember, these 3 are a little bit smaller. My ball won't actually fall through them. It'll just land on there. This one is the goal. That's where it's going to fall through, okay? So let's cut out our holes. Let's cut out our holes. Okay. So guys, you can use your scissors. If you want to use your scissors, I'm going to start with I'm going to just start by putting a hole through with one, and then there you go. And I'm going to use my knife because it's a bit easier. I've been doing this for quite some time. Whoops. Alright guys, I'm just going to carve out my hole. Oops. If you are working on a desk, remember to use some paper underneath, just so you don't scratch your desk. So as you can see, I am tracing my goal, my aim with my knife, so I can cut out that hole. There we go. Please be very, very careful, guys, when doing this. I would hate for anyone to get injured. Alright. Here we go. Okay, and that's it, guys. It just pops out like that. Whoops, there we go. So I've got my goal, and as you can see, it's big enough for my ball to fall through. Okay, the next ones, remember, they are a lot smaller. So let's go cut out those ones. I should have the hang of it now, so hopefully this will go a lot quicker. Okay, ambition, action. Remember, guys, goals are all very personal. It's all about where you want to go, what you want to do, and of course the steps you need to get there. Okay, it's all up to you. Here we go. Oops. Okay, you may need mommy, daddy, auntie, or uncle to help you with that if you are struggling. Here we go. Okay, so I've got my 2 holes, and as you can see, guys, they're a lot smaller. My ball actually won't fit through. Okay, that's because we just want to land on those places. We don't stop at those places. We go right to the end, right to the... Alright, so I'm doing a start now. And then we're going to have some fun with this game. Oops. There you go. Alright, guys, so your board should look something like this, okay? Start, action, and then now, guys, remember this is craft. We're going to make our craft, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make a catcher for our ball when it falls in, and that's where this piece of plastic comes in. Okay, so what you're going to make sure is long enough for your board, and you're actually going to turn this upside down. Okay, guys, and watch what I'm going to do. I'm just going to split this piece of plastic down one side. Okay, my scissors seems to be a bit blunt. I'm just going to split it down one side. Oops. So I create a little catcher. Okay, see how like that. Okay, guys, and basically what this is going to do, nice and flat. Okay, there we go. I can even fold it a bit, and basically what this is going to do, guys, is this is going to catch your ball when it falls down into your aim hole. Okay, so grab your press stick. And what you're going to want to do is try and line it up so that it covers the hole. See? It covers the hole, but leave enough space for the ball to fit under. Alright, guys? This is just to catch your ball so that it doesn't fall around the whole time. It doesn't fall around the whole time, go its last. Every time you have to fall and pick it up. Okay, so this is an additional option. Alright. I'm going to take some sticky tape. And you're going to line it up just like that. Right over your hole. There's one there. Okay, get a nice stick, another piece. Okay, guys. So yeah, like I said, this is just to catch your ball. Just line it up over the edge. Don't cover your hole too much, because you're going to want the ball to roll underneath your plastic, on your plastic, back into your hand, right? So I'm going to cover it at the top slightly. There you go. And remember, guys, you don't want to cover up your other holes, although it doesn't really matter because your ball won't fall in that hole. Okay. And I'm going to cover it on this side, right across. And remember, guys, you're going to leave a gap, one side open. So you're going to close 3 sides, and one side is going to remain closed. So I'm just going down this line again. And I'm going to cover up this one. There we go. And lastly, on this side. See, guys, so I've left a little bit of space here, as you can see. So basically now what's going to happen is see, guys, left enough space. So now what's going to happen is if my ball falls down, it can roll back to the bottom. You see? So it goes in, my plastic piece catches it, and it rolls back down. Alright. So that's your net. That's like your little net. Alright, guys, here's my net. Perfect. Okay, so my net is ready. Here we go. And it will always come back to me. Thank you. Now we can have fun decorating the inside of our box, okay? So what I like to do is, because a goal is a journey, it's a path you walk along, I'm going to just draw a nice big road from this circle all around to that circle. I'm just going to, this is just for me to make it all nice and interesting. Here we go. Here's my big old road. Alright, guys, so I've made mine look like this because it's a road to a journey. I start over here. I'm going to go to my ambition. Through ambition, I'm going to take some action and to get to my goal, which is the aim. Alright, guys, now you can have fun with your game. Let's start it off. Let's see if we can do this. Now you're going to take your ball, place it in your start holder. Okay. And now, guys, this is about using balance, using the board as balance, using your hands to tilt the box, just like that. So I'm in start. And now I want to try and get to the ambition, so I'm going to roll it out a little. Oops. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to try and carry on to the path and let it stop in ambition, just like that. Okay, and now I'm going to roll again to try and get to action. Whoop, whoop. Slowly. Try and stick on the path. There we go. Did you see that? And now I can roll again and try and get it into the goal. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. Slowly. It's all about balance. And I've reached my goal and my net caught it. Voila! There you go, guys. And that's what a goal is. And that's the journey you're going to take to get your goal. Remember to get on to start and walk the journey. Right, guys, I hope you have some fun with your arts and crafts today. figuring out how you going to get to where you want to go and what steps you're going to take to get there. From myself, Made for More, and the whole team, thank you for joining me today, guys. Have fun with your craft, and do let me know in the comment section what you thought about this video. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.